it can probably mute you and ask you for consent, but I think it's gonna be all right. Okay, so the recording has started. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, let me know once you see it.
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, we can see, right?
Perfect. So for starters, guys, I want to start with that. We're currently integrated with three, let's say, really renowned sport providers, which are BetRadar, BetGenius, and Now Sports. And we are working on our internal development of a sport aggregator, which will allow basically to get feed from all of these providers and combine them for a maximized result of markets. Meaning that, let's say, if BetRadar has 300 different matches to cover and BetGenius has 700 more at the end, you as our partner will get the full amount, which will be like 1,000 feed matches that your players can bet on. So here you can see on our demo site, this is the initial view of the sports vertical. Basically, you can have different sport verticals. Here is the regular one. Here is the in-play vertical where you have only in-play matches. We have the esports, which is something really popular in the last years. And of course, the virtual sports, which is again something that has been looked for since the last year or so. Back to the sport vertical.
I'm so only to let you know, it's very important to them to understand how to manage the sport. You start very important things, which is our supplier for the sports, these three company, that it's very important. That they have to know. And after that, it's very important.
Names again, Yana. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The providers from the bets, the BetRadar, BetGenius, and the last one, what was the name?
Sports. Yeah.
Esports.
No, L with like L for Latvia.
L Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, L Sports. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Of course, Yana will go through the content management a bit later in the session. I'm just starting with the basics.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so
If you
much.
have, guys, any question, anything that you want to discuss, feel free to interrupt me anytime. Okay? No problem. Okay, so
question, this is a ready-made package, right? So like a customer can come to this platform, make a selection of the odds, a single bet, combination bet, put in the cart and proceed.
absolutely, that is correct. If you have our full platform solution, you will be getting all those providers and any other if we integrate in the future. So we are looking forward to amplifying our portfolio. Of course, if you have like a certain sport provider that you really need to have in your portfolio, of course, we will look into integration.
Is this going together with risk management?
Yes, of course. This was part of my agenda a bit later, but since we're speaking about it right now, I'll just share it with you. As for risk management, we have our own internal team at EGTD Digital of risk managers, which basically do the tracking of our bets. We have our trading team who will look over the matches and if everything is all right. And we have our customer profiling team, which basically monitor the activity of the players and impose restriction of their player profiles in order to protect your business. Of course, we can agree if you want to use our teams for risk management or if you have your own teams. Basically, it's a matter of discussion and agreement. But anyway, we offer this as a service which is included in the platform. Our teams work 24/7, 365 days a year. And if there is something specific that you need to have for your operations, like if you want to restrict some some specific customer behavior. Of course, this can be discussed, and our teams will take this into consideration when evaluating player activity.
Okay, one more question about the product assortment. Let's say for soccer, if you want to make a selection only from particular leagues, you are free to do that, or is it a standard package?
Basically for soccer, you get everything. I mean, you with our sport aggregator, let's go here. In soccer, you will get all the events, all the matches that are available through all these providers.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to understand, let's say some third or lower division you don't want to provide, and then it is still in the package, but you want to remove that. Is that possible?
Of course, you are in full control of what you want to show as matches on the front end. You can do that by yourself via our back office, or you can discuss your general ways of working of what you prefer with our trading teams. But basically, we have the tool in the back office, and we can also, of course, help with that.
All right. Thank you.
Very welcome. I'll first go through sport visualization.
Maria, can I ask you one question about this? Okay, we have the backend option that which leaks we want to add or remove from our customers. But any for the bet odds amounts, is there an option to change the odd amounts in the backend?
What do you mean to change it, to decrease or increase them?
Both, for instance.
Well, for decrease, I will have to double check, but I am pretty sure that if you are the ones who manage basically the feed on your end, yes, you will be able to. And to increase the odds, of course, you can also do that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Maria, may I interrupt? I mean, if you have a certain setting, let's say your payout percentage is, for example, 90%, and then the odds are calculated based on that, correct? And if you decrease one side, let's say for tip one, if you decrease, I think automatically tip two will increase. Am I right?
Yes, the decrease and the increase is on a step view. So let's say if the odd of the provider is 330 and you want to apply some increase over this odd, you can basically step it up as 0.1. So if the odd by the provider increases, let's say to 340, the odd automatically will be demonstrated on the front end to 350.
Okay, clear. Sorry. Is it possible? Maybe I'm too fast, but is it
No.
possible to have a demo? I mean, to see exactly what it is, how we can use this, like from customer point of view, how it looks like, the look and feel, place a bet, cancel a bet, combine a bet, the look and feel from customer point of view, a demo, even on your website.
Sure. Let me see if I can call someone up, because these are more like sport specific things, and I expected this session to be more like front end oriented. Just let me ping someone.
Yeah, or maybe some test account, like I'm a customer and I want to place a bet. I want to see how it looks like and from a customer point of view. Or maybe that we should check that in another stage. But please keep in mind, I'm thinking like a customer. Let's say some customer will go on my Suribet platform. They see this option. They will place a bet. What will be their experience?
Got it. Understood. Just let me ping my
No
colleague
problem.
here.
We are not in a hurry, but
No,
please
but we
check.
can maybe. No, but maybe we can join somebody that it's really can also, give us answer of this
Yeah,
questions.
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm just texting and not to leave the conversation. Just give me a minute. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Yana, what we discussed, what we got as a request was basically to do the sports presentation, but this we have to go into really, really deep specifics, and we need to have like a professional from our sports team here in this conversation. My question is, would you like to continue with the general view of the sports, and we do another session dedicated to your
Yes, for
questions?
sure.
Or
Yes.
maybe
Please give us the overview, and if necessary, we can go more in depth. But this is very good. Give us a follow up further now. Let's see what it is and how it look like. Guys, I mean,
Because what
the rest of the team, you agree with me? Please don't listen only to me. If you have comments, please say. Sashi?
Maria, the thing is they need
No, sure. I think, yeah,
really to
fine.
go deeper in this. Because when they, sorry about this guy, when they want really to operate at sport by themselves, they have really to understand all the process, all the bets, everything behind. Not only like presentation, how it's look like. That's, sorry about, maybe it's misunderstanding, but yeah,
Christina,
I
for now,
think let's
Mrs.
continue. Let's
Yeah.
of course,
Mhm.
let's continue with the presentation as it is. Meanwhile, I have already spoken to my colleague to get an in-depth presentation of the sport. And Jana will get back to you with the slot so we can organize more deeper meeting about it. Okay?
Because,
And if you want...
Okay.
yes, Maria, if you will take a look also at our website, the sport betting section, then you will see that we are already providing, but I want to know, what we can do more, I mean, more in depth, but no problem, that we can discuss afterwards. Take a look later maybe, but let's continue with this presentation, please.
Okay, so just so you know, I don't have someone that can join the call as it is, so I'll continue with the general overview of the sport, and I'll keep it short, so maybe we can have like a longer meeting dedicated into more depth of the sport and how we manage the trading part and risk on our end, and we can exchange, of course,
Yes.
information.
Yeah, this is very important about the risk and everything. Okay.
Perfect. As we're talking about the teams, the other team that I have as a conversation here is a promotions and CRM. Would you like to basically to see it from in this session? Just so
Yeah.
I can know how to rearrange the demo around them.
So
Good.
once again,
CRM to show, yes, it's very important to see the CRM and how can manage the CRM.
of course, yes, please.
Perfect. Okay. So let's go into not that many details, but I'll just show you around how our partners operate our sports. So one of the general thing here is the view of the sport. This thing that you can see here with the three different markets is one of our special layouts. This is called the multi-layout, which will allow you basically to display three different markets. And the other one is the single layout where you can where we usually display winner, uh the winner, or like
Home, draw, away, handicap. Yeah. These are the
exactly.
markets, right?
Yeah, these are the markets. Basically, the difference is that if you want to use the single layout view, let me just show you how another partner of ours uses it. This will allow you to basically combine different types of containers on the front end, because here you have the possibility to display just one type of market. Meanwhile, in the multi-line version, it is not possible as of now.
Okay.
So everything that you can see here as a content, these are different types of container. You can rearrange them from the back office with just a few clicks. Here something specific. If you note these things here, this is our boosted thoughts functionality on the back office, which is something related to like increasing the odds with the step. As I said, here the step that our partners are using are 0.25, 0.50, 0.15, and something like that. And especially on the front end, apart from the boosted markets, we can visualize different type of promotions like early payout, like ACA insurance, ACA boost, and these are all functionalities that come with our full platform sports product.
Sorry, just one doubt. How this early payout works? How it is determined?
Well, the early payout with us works. It's a matter again of a configuration. What is popular in the Bulgarian markets is that if you bet on a team and if the team is leading by 2.5 goals, then your bet is set as winner.
Oh, that's nice because here in Mexico, Caliente has it, and yeah, it will be nice to have it as well for us.
Yeah, you can determine basically what is the yearly payout. It is better for you to have it like 2.5 goals or 3.5. And apart from having it in football, we have it in tennis by leading a certain number of sets. We have it in basketball as well. And if I'm not mistaken, some of our Mexican partners requested to have it in MLB as well, because it's really popular in Mexico.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah, we are working into that. As I shared, we're quite open to basically improve anything on our.
But
Marina,
all of
what
these
is MOB?
settings, the sports, sport.
Different sport. MOB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like American.
Okay.
But Maria, all of this setting, it goes through the system. Yes, CRM.
Yes, absolutely. All the sport offers, because basically not sport offers, sport functionalities like ACA insurance, ACA boost, and early payout, they are part of the CRM tool on our platform. And one time that you define them, basically they are applied for as long as you wish. I mean, it is not needed to have it reapplied for every match if you need. So you can apply it to certain leagues if you want to promote some of them. Totally depends on what you want to offer your players. Okay, so is this something that you think that you will be using on your website?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
sure
for sure. They have
yes,
to use all of this.
especially because our competence is having it, so it will be a real mistake not to have it as well, right? So I believe we will be using a lot this part. I like it a lot actually. It looks more attractive than just the first sheet that you were showing us. This looks more attractive for plays, I guess. At least for the early players. For those who are already playing in sports, they are used to the other platform. But for those new gamers entering in this, this particular screen is highly motivating to do a easy bet on sports. I think this particular one might be a good tool to use in our website. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. And if you want to target like the not really betting guys, but you want to basically invite it to your website, what we have here as feature is the Bet Mentor. Here, you are the ones who choose basically which are the matches, leagues, and whatever that enters in this Bet Mentor thing. And let's say if I don't know how to bet, which I don't. I'm not really a sports person, but let's say I want to bet 1,000 leva and I want to win between 50 or 500. Here, by clicking on check suggestions, it will bring me up within those matches that you selected a suggestion of what to bet. Let me just try to change the values a bit.
Check baseball. Baseball has more chances to do that.
It's not particularly on baseball. It depends on what is configured in the back office, but I don't think our team has configured something here. Let me just give it a try so I can show you. No, maybe they haven't configured it yet. Let me just check another website. Okay, as you can see here, they have changed the values according to their desire. And if I want to bet 10 and win between 20 and 50, these are my suggested bets. And from clicking create a bet, it automatically adds to my bet slip. And also here, I have a 5% increase of the odd because this is a multiple bet. This is the ACA boost functionality in our sports vertical. And if I delete something, I still have.
Sorry. It is. Oh, I see. So it is not like a clickable or it's already selected. I don't get that.
My selections here.
Yeah, that I got, but the booster.
The booster is not clickable. This only indicates me that with these selections, I have this type of increase.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. And here, of course, I can try to change the type of combination that I have. It ultimately depends on the player, basically. But for new players such as me, this is really great functionality because I don't need to think to what I want to bet on.
Yeah, I think we can. Okay, I think maybe Mr. Ashwin, I think we can take some advantage of this feature to invite the clients. I guess that maybe we can do some like video or something once we have it, of course. But I think that functionality is highly, for me at least, it is highly valuable for our website. Yeah.
Especially this boost feature, right?
Yes, because
Definitely.
not only that, the platform is showing the player how to play or how to move their bets, because I think it's for somebody that is coming from slots, they understand that if they put 5 pesos, they will earn between nothing and 15,000. So they know the risk, and this shows something similar. Of course, it's just for the
With less
beginners.
knowledge of sports betting, the system is actually preparing a bet and making suggestion for you, like do this and just enter your amount and you can proceed.
Correct.
That is correct. And here the great thing is that you're the ones who choose basically which sports, which leagues, which tournaments get into these selections. So it's not just entirely a random thing that allowing players to win. Here you have
on your selection
on the backside. Yeah. Not only the bet mentor, here is another feature that we have, and it's really good to basically get those new players, is the top winners section. This is a tool where you can see basically other people's bets, meaning that he bet a certain amount, and you see here are.
Okay, so means this bet is already placed by another customer and you see it like example.
Yes, and we have the top winners plus tool, which is something that our operators are not using right now. But the top winners plus allows you to reuse an already created bet by other players.
Okay.
Ain't that a little bit risky? Or, I mean, especially if we are trying not to overcap a bet, right? So I don't know if it's a little bit risky. I know why just a few is not really wanting to accept it. If it's my case, I won't want it.
Of course.
Yeah,
Here the
I'm
great
not.
But this
thing
is
is
also
that you
people
are in
use it.
control of limiting.
Yeah.
You're in control of limiting what information exactly to display. Here, our operators count on that the players will continue betting, even if they don't win this particular one, because this bet is already settled. I mean, if it's settled, you can't really reuse the same selections, but it can give you a suggestion to use similar ones. Here you can limit, let's say, to lower amounts. If a player wins bets between 5 and 10 pesos and wins, let's say 200, you can configure that in the back office, and this widget will show only this type of bets.
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing that is really interesting that we have, I'm not really sure. Let me just try to find it. Which one have it? Is the option to request a bet. Basically, if you have your own sports team, we can have a feature on the front end where players can request, let's say, a certain match or a certain market, and email it to you. And this way, once you have it emailed, in the back office, you can create manually such market, such event, and offer the odd to the player. The only thing here is that once created manually, it will be available for all the players. It's not a single bet you can allow just one player to use. And speaking about menu creation, of course, you can create menu events, menu leaks in the back office. The one funny thing is that recently one of our partners in Bulgaria betted how many ambulances there will be in the Levski CSKA match. I mean, and the interesting thing is that a lot of people betted on it, which really amazes me.
How many what?
How many ambulances?
Yeah. Again, I think I didn't get it right, but for real, ambulances.
Yeah, there were like 12
Wow.
ambulances, and I think they emailed the manager of the event to confirm this information, basically settle the bets. But
Wow.
you see, people betted on it, and someone won, someone lost. You still have this
Also
tool in the
elections
back office.
predictions, right? You can bet
Yeah.
on election outcomes, etc.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Other thing that I wanted to show you is special for the bet slip. As you can see here, I am just coming up with some selections on my own. And I have them in my bet slip. For the more affectionate players, we have what is called the multi-bet slip. It allows you to create up to 5 bet slips simultaneously. So if you are really into browsing different matches, here you can create up to 5 different bet slips and basically continue with your betting experience.
Okay, if you make the slip, the different slips, like say the 5 slips, then
Yeah.
you can go back and adjust those, right?
Of course. If
Okay.
you don't really want to do like lucky 7, lucky 34 combination, you can just divide them into different bet slips, play around them. Of course, if you have the time. I believe most advanced players in sports use it. So it's a good thing to have like different type of visualizations. The single line and multi-line and the single and multi-bet slip are a matter of configuration, which we discussed during the onboarding period. So again, here I have the option to see what are basically the offers that are applied to my bet and continue with placing it with potential winnings and information that basically is essential to us to placing the bet. Another thing that we have implemented on our platform are the special league views. So let's say we have like really important league to monitor. In this case, our WinBet partner is using the league view for the Premier League matches. Here, basically, it compiles interactively information about this particular league. Additionally, if I sign up as a player, I can choose a favorite team, and the league view will display me information about my team. So this is really cool if there is like a big tournament in Latam, you can apply this view, and we can do it upon a request. For now, the view is used mainly in
this view is only per request. It is not configurable.
Yes, it's configurable.
So like, yeah, on the back end, I can say, hey, I want these two sorry, in the top of the search bar or something like that.
Yes, this thing.
Yes, you can do it. This is customized. Yeah.
Yana is correct. All these menus here are a matter of customization. But the information within the league view, of course, you can rearrange the containers here, but basically it compiles just information for the league itself. You can customize if you want to see t-shirts here or flags, if you want to display the ACA boosterly payout or ACA insurance, all this kind of information. And of course, let me see here in the WinBet Romania site, you can see that they have different types of menus. Let me show you here. Oh, I have been blocked. Oh, this is because my VPN dropped. Sorry, guys, just give me a second.
But only, can I ask all of the team here, this presentation is okay for you, or you want to go deeper on this, not only visualization, how the sites look like? Guys, please let me know, because it's very important, because what I think you already have a sport, and you already have knowledge about sports and everything.
It's okay with me, because I saw some different features and options, which is attractive for not only your existing customers, but new customers also, customers with less information, less knowledge. But if they end up at the platform, still you have chances that they will place a bet,
Okay, maybe Maria now can present all of this visualization of the site, all of this information that different customers have in their online sites, and maybe in some other meeting we can be going deep in the sports like codes or whatever.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
We have. I do agree on that. Just another quick overview, guys. Here is our partner in Mexico. As you can see, they have totally changed the visualization of the matches, and they're focusing more on leagues rather than sports themselves. And of course, La Liga Mexico is the main one here for them.
Okay.
Let me just think. Something I'll just share secretly with you. Something from the bakery. On our, let me give you an example here. Here in the casino, I have to sign into my account. Hold on a second. I have a section called the recommended for you. This is AI created category, but by our teams, where it will recommend me games that are specific to my behavior. Now, the secret is that we are working on developing the same features for sport as well. So this is something cool that our teams have been quite invested into, and I am really excited and waiting for it to come on production very soon.
Sure, it will be a nice touch, actually. Yeah.
Good development, yeah.
Yeah, getting information based on your activity is always the best. You can always it will create like a different relationship with the player. No, this is really important. Okay. So as for risk functionality and tools, we agreed that we'll have another meeting. That's it. The main overview of our sports section. Do you guys have anything else that you would like me to show you? How do you imagine using all this on your website?
All right, I have seen some features, but those were very clearly explained, such as the boost, the soccer boost, the early payouts, etc. And this looks very interesting, and also the placement and the changing of those leagues, etc. Looks very interesting to me, and especially a lot of information about Mexican market and the input of our members from Mexico as well. So, Mr. Alberto, you have seen also a lot. So we can always discuss afterwards about these features and what to do next.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so it is very clear, and of course, it was very important, and we have gotten a lot of information out of this session, what we can do and in which direction we can go to, have more efficiency and attract more customers, or getting actually more bets and more business out of this.
That is great to hear. That is great to hear. Once we go into deeper conversation, I'm sure that you will be really really interested in what we have to offer. If you want now, we can move into the CRM and promotions part of the website.
Yep.
Great. So before I start, can you guys tell me basically what you're most interested in CRM? How is that you keep your players entertained?
Okay. Look, for them, first of all, if someone places bet, he is trying to win something, right? And your payment processing should be very fast. So results should be available as soon as possible, right? So that he can see his winnings, place his bets, right? And what do you have to offer next to him?
Yes, that is correct. It is indeed very fast. As I shared with you, our teams, as soon as we have basically the information from the provider that this event is settled, the bet is settled, the player gets his winning and he can continue betting on.
Early days when we started, you're supposed to deliver result or place result within 24 hours. Nowadays, it should be less than 24 minutes. After the match is finished,
yeah.
you should have it.
Absolutely. As soon as the match is finished and all the bets are settled, the system automatically settles all the bets.
Exactly. Because the same is happening on in-play in live betting, right?
Yes.
After one single movement, one corner, one goal, whatever, the match should be, the result should be settled within minutes.
Of course, that's the idea, basically, to drive the business forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Great guys. Apart from CRM, I am pretty sure that you want to reward your players. So in our back office, we have let's say 9 different big type of campaigns that you can create, such as wagering bonuses, free spins, free bets, of course, and any kind of reward players. Of course, we can have different type of campaigns. I will just show you. Let me see, user test something. I should get somewhere a pop-up of, let me just try to change accounts because I already used this one today. Okay, I don't get it here. Okay, let me try here. Sign in. So as soon as I log into the website, I usually get a pop-up with a bet. Just let me find one because I already used this. Okay, so here you can see this is one of our configured campaigns within the back office with special visualization. Since we're talking about sports, apologies for the Bulgarian. This site in particular only has Bulgarian in it. So I will choose here is the sport. I want to get a free bet bonus. And here I can choose an offer. All of these offers are configured in the back office and they are configured specifically for me as a player because I enter in this specific segment with this specific offers. So something cool about our platform is that we have more than 60 different filters for segmentation, and based on them, you can create as many offers as you wish and basically reward the players depending on their activity. Okay, let's get 30% up to 15 level in free bet, and I'll just accept the bonus. Here is again some nice visualization. And as I have chosen 30% up to 1511 free bet, I have to deposit to activate it. So here is the deposit button and it will automatically redirect me to the cashier. This way, your players will not lose any time in unnecessary clicking. This is really important, basically to keep them, agitated to get the bonus. And as soon as I get the bonus, even if I don't do immediately the deposit, I have an active notification within my account telling me that I have an active bonus. Here are the terms and conditions. I can accept it or decline it. And it is better to always accept it. Again, here are different categories where you can give different bonuses to the players. All these categories are a matter of configuration. You can create as many as you want. If you want, you can create a specific category for a specific league with a specific free bet. Let's say it all depends on you. It's within a few clicks within our back office.
Okay, what about okay, Mexico is really common now that if a casino gives you some bonus on cash in, this bonus tends to not to be cashable until it has been betted at least any amount of times. So can we add this?
Of course, those are the wagering type of bets. If we go into deep down within the type of bets that the platform can award, we will have to speak for 4 hours straight. So
Okay.
basically, you can award only bets and promotions and bonuses that first require player to wager a certain amount of money.
Okay.
And you can
Nice.
you can also restrict players from withdrawing their real money balance before completing the bonus. Meaning, let's say if I want to deposit and complete the wagering, I can only complete the wagering with my real money. You don't want the player to complete the wagering bonus with their wagering bonus money. So because the back office is really extensive into all kinds of options that you can combine to create a bonus. Once we pass into the onboarding phase, we do a lot of extensive trainings on how to basically manage that. And of course, if you need help, we have dedicated teams which can help with the bonus creation.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Very welcome. Apart from the pop-up.
Hi.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt. I have a question.
of course.
So my question is, in terms of the player stickiness. So what I want to understand is this CRM um, integrated with some gateway like an SMS gateway? Because what I want to understand is, say for example, there are players coming in, and when they come, probably they can see if there are any bonuses or not, or probably you can help them get the bonus. But what I want to understand is, can this CRM send automated SMSs to them? For example, if a player is not coming in, say for 10 days, probably some promotional message goes automatic to that person. So
Of
is
course.
this like an AI enabled thing where actually it understands the pattern of the player and then send promotional messages based on that, based on the playability of or the playing record of the customer?
Okay,
Can it do
so
something like that? Yeah.
this is the so-called player journey. We have it available as tool manual in the back office where you can not only use SMS, but you can use emails, you can use notification, pop-ups, inbox messages, and basically configure the flow that you want the player to pass through. Let's say if I register as a player and I don't make a deposit within 2 days, you can set up such player journey to basically send a notification to the player to
I got your
here
point,
you have
but sure, sure. So I understood. But what I want to understand is this AI enabled? Because see, at the end, we don't want to keep setting configurations. It is at the end today, the need of the market is that everything should be done basis the pattern. So this system should
Mhm.
understand the pattern of a customer without us going and configuring, and then help we can configure different kind of bonuses that is there and promotions, keep it automated. And when the system understands that, okay, this player falls under this category, then let me push this kind of message to him so that he comes and plays. I want to understand this.
Yeah, I do get it. That's why I started first with the menu part. Right now we're looking into automating this feature, but as you know, it will take some technical time to develop the feature. In the meantime, we are in the process of integrating OptiMove, which is basically this kind of tool which does AI review of the player activity and sets such kind of player journeys and campaigns.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Great. Thanks.
Very welcome. Apart from the player journey that we discussed, as a really cool thing that is popular in the market is the gamification tool. I will show you first. We have, are you guys familiar with Smartico, or do you have any type of gamification on your website?
At this point, I think no.
Great.
Yeah, I think no at this point. Yes.
Great. So let me show you. Basically, the gamification is a program that you can have for your players where they can complete different type of missions, get points, buy rewards from the store. So we have Smartico integrated, and we have our own gamification module. So let me walk you through them. Here is the overview of my account. And here are the missions that I need to complete. Here is my progress bar. And once I complete these missions, I can buy certain type of features or bonuses to use with my progress. Here in that game, here is the same feature. This is the older view. We are now working on improving the view of the game of our own gamification modules. But here are the challenges which I need to complete. Here are the terms and the conditions. Make a successful deposit of 30 level, and I get certain type of rewards. And after I complete some missions in the store, I can buy different type of free spins promotions. You can set, of course, here if you're looking forward into here are the sport bets as well. In order to buy a sport bet, I need to have 115 bat coins. So any part of this is configurable through our back office. This part is configurable through the third party called Smartico. Do you see something like that applied for your operations?
Well, this is totally new, so I think we have to discuss this internally, but it looks very promising. So actually, it's normally when you play some other type of game, then you have like these features, but it's totally new for me for like sports bet, etc.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm really glad that I'm showing you some new some new things here, and not totally bothering you. But it's great. It's really popular as a functionality here in Europe in general, and it's more focused normally in the casino section. But you can also configure it for the sports as well, and it will keep all your players agitated and active with you. It's like one of the best retention strategies that I have seen on the market. Moving forward, something else that we have. Let me just find the wheel. Okay, let me see here. Music. Let's see. Okay, so I think no one has a wheel, but basically apart from the interactive bonuses, we have like a fortune wheel where you can spin the wheel and get a certain type of offer. And of course, you are the ones configuring the type of promotion that a certain player can get. Of course, other of our partners prefer to use this type of promotions, let's say for holidays. It's usually used for Easter, for Christmas, or whatever holiday you have. Some of our partners who are sponsoring different teams are basically doing these, let's say, support the team wheels, where you can get an offer specifically to bet on a certain event that this team is participating, and thus get a reward, physical or bonus reward that you can use on the website.
Sashi, this part actually will be very handy to use with Alda. Remember, they mentioned something like this.
Yes, yes, yes. Sure. Yeah.
Great to hear. Of course, here is how the wheel looks. My account is quite restricted because I usually use it only for demos to show promotions, so I don't get much promotions. Sorry about that. But this is how the wheel would look like. It can be with 3 different selectors or with one selector, or it can have any design that you want, or you can request that we design a wheel for you. Basically, we have different kind of options. It all depends on how would you like to use them. We saw the promotions, we saw the gamification module. If you want, I can quickly give you a tour through the back office so you can see some of the player management and bonus campaign creation. Is this something that you would like to see? Or you're more interested in an automated version of the CRM?
You
Let's
can
see it.
show both.
Yeah.
Both, yeah. Automatic and what we can setting on the system.
Even if it's a small show, it is okay. I believe we will go deeper in the next one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll have deeper in CRM and also the payment methods. Maria, you can show a little bit for the CRM, yeah.
Sure. We'll just go over it because it is an absolute disaster to cover it in, like, we have 20 more minutes of this session. So I'll just walk you around real quick.
Yeah, just like a quick tour or something. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. So here is our back office. In the activity tab, this is like an interactive dashboard that you can get, and it only works with production details. This is now like the sandbox environment where we can do our tests, and you as well. So this is why it's not demonstrating any information. But here in the dedicated CRM tab, we is where all the magic is done. Basically, in the players tab, we have all the player management, like player accounts, different type of reports, how to impose different type of players, bulk actions, and all that. Here is the player communication tab where you can send marketing system messages, regulatory communication, and all that. And let's go to the most interesting part. Here we go into the bonus templates. What is really cool here, guys, is that we have in all of the parts of the website where you want to create something, we have these type of wizards. These wizards are interactive and based on your predefined selections. All the information is basically displayed as of right now because I haven't set anything in my bonus code that I want to create. All the fields are grayed out. But let's give it a try. Let's test Mimi to put something. And here are the 4 main type of promotions that we can use in our back office. Is the free spins, wagering bonus, which is also available in sport, casino, and live casino, prize award, and free bet. Let me show you quickly. So here in the free spin, I can further define if I want the free spins to be triggered with a deposit or a no deposit. If I want the free spins by default or by bonus. Here, because the free spin, you can't have free spins in sports. I have only the type of product such as casino. And here I can define which are the providers that I want to award free spins with. Now let's quickly switch to free bet again. Here you can reward players free bet if they make a deposit or not. It's really great if you make them have a deposit. And here now we have different type of options. Is the no cash or retry cash out option. This means if a player cashes out his bet, the free bet will be automatically cancelled, and the retry cash out is basically self-explanatory. Again, from the wagering type of bet, which is what you mentioned that you want to use, is the recommended configuration is to receive wagering bonus by making a deposit and to lock the deposited amount within the bonus. And here, if I select sport, which is what we're interested in having, now I can go deeper down into creating my bonus. Here, I can define what is the percentage of the deposit that I want to be taken, what is the max amount that I want to receive, on which minimum bonus amount I wanted the bonus to be removed, to allow or not allow the money to be withdrawn. Here is the sport rollover. If I want to set, like, if the bonus has to be unlocked if the player bets 1 time the amount of the deposit. Here is the minimum bet sport amount. And let me just quickly put them as dynamic so I can basically go ahead and show you. Here expiration details, self-explanatory again. Dynamic, so it doesn't bother me while I set it up in days. Thank you. And here in the sport configuration, you can really drill down into what exactly would you like to award. If you want to have like a minimum odd on single odds, on multiple bets as well. If you want to predefine this bonus to be used only on pre-match or live events. If you want to exclude some of the offers, basically not allow the player to use two types of features. And of course, you can limit which sports will enter within this dedicated bonus. So as you can see, there are quite a lot of different options, and this is just for one type of bonus. On the platform, you can combine, I think now 16 different type of bonuses. And much more. We're really looking into improving all that. So this is, of course, if you have a dedicated team related to marketing, to customer retention, and Since OptiMove is not yet available in the back office as a configuration, which you can use, all that can be done through basically AI learning of the customer behavior, and the CRM tool, I mean OptiMove, will be able to give you suggestions of types of bonuses which you can send to different player segments. Again, here within the CRM, you can see that everything related to player is here. Here is the player journey that we spoke about, and the gamification tool. Something interesting that we have as a tool on the platform are the so-called competitions. We can have different tournaments where players try to gain a lot of points to win a certain prize. We have two types of tournaments. One is a challenge tournament where actually players play against one another to win bonuses. And we have the quizzes where your sport professional can create predictions and the players can compete with the predictions of your professionals to gain, of course, more prizes. Let me see if we have it available here.
Mr. Ashwin, you were right to ask more in-depth training about this. It has a lot of features, man.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
Right. So the price will be predefined or the bonus points or whatever, but then you have to predict the correct answers, right?
Of course.
All right.
And we have another type of the same quiz, but it's called Beat the Expert, where you are basically the expert creating different type of odds, and the players can compete against them. What I have seen that is being used, but by our partner is that my prediction is that CSKA Sofia will win, and let's find the match that I can pronounce. And AS Mura can basically lose with handicap, can win with handicap -1. And if the player makes a better judgment, they will win some points and, of course, gain points and try to win a reward. You can define the reward on a weekly, on a daily, on a monthly basis. All that is within your control through the back office. And the visualization of the quiz, let me see if someone has it. Right now, the visualization of the quiz is already defined, so you'll be just working on getting those predictions ready.
So this is really usable for us, for our plan of having some tipsters, these TikTokers that are playing in our website.
Yep.
So making a quiz from them will be really, really nice to have, because that's like a really, really nice approach to customers from a third party, from a third that might gain, trustability just for being a TikToker or something like that. I like it.
Yeah, it's really, we have quite a lot of different tools to retain the customer on the website. And I believe, seeing you how excited are guys that you put them into great use.
Maria, I have a question. So
Of course.
till now, till now, whatever you have showed us. So what I want to understand is like this all these comes as within a single platform that you offer to someone, or the purchaser or the customer can choose different different features as plugins individually and then take. So how does this work? I want to
Okay,
understand that.
Sashi, we don't offer the CRM. Only the CRM is coming with our platform. You have to create your own CRM.
Got it.
Our CRM is coming only with our platform. Yeah. We
Okay,
cannot
got
give you the CRM like the CRM. But we can have other training to show you really deep how the CRM works.
Sure. Okay. Thanks.
Sashi,
You're
hello.
welcome.
Hey, hi everyone. Sashi, we are already working on this CRM part, right?
Sure. Sure.
So
Okay.
we'll discuss internally on this.
Yeah.
Okay, we can continue.
Great
But
to
we'll
hear, guys.
have more training of this to really to see how we created our CRM.
Of course, we can schedule another meeting to go into deeper dive about the CRM and the sport. We have, what is it, 20 minutes left, and it will not suffice me to cover what we can do with the platform, because, guys, it's really, really powerful.
Yeah, we can do it maybe next week. And tomorrow, what is the schedule for the payment methods?
Yeah, tomorrow is for payment methods. We have
Okay,
a 1
perfect.
hour. And as we agreed, we will do another sport call with our professionals. So you can ask all your questions, which I'm really sorry that I couldn't answer.
No, Maria, your presentation, it's great. Yeah, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And we'll have another CRM too. So whenever you can, guys, you can talk to Yana, and we will schedule a meeting.
Yeah, maybe for the next week.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which day
Sure.
you're available, and we can schedule these 2 meetings.
Me, I mean, any day after Monday, because Monday is mostly busy office days, So as
Yeah,
from
okay. Yeah,
Tuesday
you let me
onwards.
know. Maybe Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday. You let me know. Maybe if you're not available
Any day
next
from
week, we can
Tuesday
do it
onwards.
after 1 week.
Uh-huh. Okay, but tomorrow we have a session, right? That is for payment
Yes,
methods.
yes. Yeah,
Okay,
tomorrow we'll stay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sashi and the rest, I mean, for the in-depth sports details, when is sufficient for you? Next week?
Yeah, next week will work for
Yeah.
me.
Sure. Yes. Yeah. We can have it next week. Yes. Sure.
Okay, perfect.
And
Any day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's okay. And the timing is very okay, I think. The same Mexican time, 9:30.
Yep.
Correct.
Can I ask something? Because in Bulgaria now it's 5:30. It's okay for this, but Maria, what time is now? 6. Can we do it like, let's say, 8:30? It's possible for you guys to do it a little bit early, because
It
Bulgarian
works for
team,
us.
it's
Don't worry. It is 6:40 to me here, so it's quite within our working time. So 9:30 is again
okay,
fine.
perfect. It's okay.
See, for real,
It's for the
8:30
people.
for us,
Okay.
it works as well, because there are only 2 guys from Mexico. The rest is, I
I'm
think,
very
in India and
flexible, so
Suriname.
no
Yeah,
problem.
so
If you need
early,
some minor adjustment, it's okay with me, no problem.
yes.
Okay, maybe we can move it 1 hour, like, let's say 8:30 Mexico time.
Perfect.
Sure.
No
It's
issue.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. No
For
problem.
tomorrow, let's say 9:30, because we already scheduled this
Yeah, we
meeting for
scheduled that
tomorrow, but for
already.
the next week,
Next week, we
yes.
take 1 hour earlier. Perfect. That's it.
Yeah, perfect. Yes, we'll do this. Yeah, thank you so much.
And can someone
Yana,
please
thank you very much.
Sashi?
Yeah, sure. No, I was just saying, can someone please share from your end the recording of the meeting, please?
Yes,
once it's
I
done?
will get the recording and send it to Yana so she can share it with you.
Great.
Right
Thank
after
you
we
very much.
finish this
Thank you.
call.
Thank you. So if we need some details, we can always go back to that recording. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Yeah.
Great. Thank
All
you
right.
for
Have a good day.
guys.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
Awesome
Maria,
presentation.
Thank you very much. Yana, thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow
Thank you.
then.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Maria.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.